And that's us good. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. What do you think? Brand new everything, pretty much. Yeah, kind of excited. Not gonna lie, it's been a little bit stressful, getting it all working. Yeah, I literally realized like 15 minutes ago that I hadn't double checked my Stream Deck to make sure that it was still pulling the right scenes. So I quickly had to make a couple of edits there. Thankfully, it was mostly working, so that was fine. But yeah, very different now. Very different. Hope you all approve. I'm actually really excited about it. I really do like it. So yeah, new face of the channel, you know. Yeah, everything is good. So, shall we carry on? But no. Basically, a channel refresh has been in the back of my mind for probably the last year. There's been a lot of things that I've been just not happy with. A lot of stuff that on my OBS is just broken. Basically, it's just been not working for months and months and months, and I've not had the time to really think about it. So I decided to think about it and make the time. And this is the end result, basically. All brand new everything. So yeah, there's a few new things that are working. The sound alerts should be back. They should be working properly now. There are new graphics for like followers, subscribers, all that kind of stuff. That's been redone. And to go along with the coffee theme of the stream, let me just demonstrate my favorite part of the rework. Let's see here. Oh, no, not that one right there. And then if I go, yes, I know. That thing keeps popping up with loads of extra things that I don't want. So, working. Just happened. Is that working? How strange that's working on here. In fact, give me a second here, guys. I'm going to do it here instead. Because it works here, but for some reason it's not working on my phone. Get ready. Ha ha! Indeed. Indeed. Coffee time. There we go. If you guys want to utilize that at any point, it is in the channel points. You can see the menu on my About page on Twitch. And basically, when you redeem the channel point, it'll ask you to input some text. Just put your order in, and it will make you a nice little coffee. How's that? It's a fun little thing. Yeah. That'll also pop up for subs and donations, I think it is. So, you know. Yeah. Should be good. But we're here for some Roadcraft. Now that the introductions are out of the way, I suppose we should get started. We're finishing Kernel, or hopefully, kind of, maybe finishing Kernel. Just depends how much we get done. We have a surprisingly large amount of things left to do, but yeah, might get through it all. Thank you, babe. Yes. That's another thing that's happening. Not only is it channel refresh today, but tomorrow is my 42nd birthday. I'm old, I know. Not that old, I suppose, but I suppose I am the answer to the universe. If anyone has seen Hitchhikers, you will get that. Yeah. Birthday tomorrow. I had a lovely day yesterday. We had some friends around for a movie night. Or movie evening. We had pizza. We had good times. Yeah. Sadly, I'm working tomorrow, which kind of sucks. I've been able to get my birthday off work for the last 3 or 4 years now, pretty much, you know, but it was oversubscribed this year, so I couldn't get it off, sadly. But I have the week after off. So, where are we? What have I been doing between streams? I've done a little bit. Like I said, I put sand from here all the way through here, all the way down this road up to here. That's a major route. Done. Dusted. Hopefully I won't need to make any more, but we shall see. Yeah, I haven't opened this quarry, but basically I just parked the scalper here and activated it, and it actually made a bigger quarry than the quarry would have anyway. So, you know, this thing's kind of useless now, which is nice to know, I guess. I also put sand through here so that we could get the route started. I suppose should probably get this one going again. Is it going to start off from the beginning, or is it going to... Uh-oh. What is it doing? What is it? You dumb thing, honestly. There we go. Right. Dispatch. Let's see if they can actually make it through now. They should be able to. Hopefully. Providing they don't get too jammed up. They should be alright getting through there. Please be alright getting through there. That's it. Go on. Go on. There we go. That's better. Right, so... Why are you... Oh my god. What are you doing, sir? What are you actually doing? Like... The whole route, aren't I? Of course. Because why would I not have to redo the whole route? Equal out these points a little bit, I guess, just to... Oh. That there. There. That should be... yeah, I put some sand here as well, just to help with that. Hopefully, that now allows them to kind of go. Why? Stop it! Why are you driving into the blinking river, you absolute banana? You saw that, right? You saw that. It just decided to just go, instead of going straight across the bridge, like, oh no, I'm going this way. Ah! So annoying. These trucks are nothing if not a pain in the butt. Most times, you know. Let's, just in case this guy needs a little push. Probably should have put a little bit of sand here as well, actually. I didn't think that, but... Right. Skedaddle. There we go, much better. Now they're en route. And what else have I done? I built some bridges. I brought the mobile base up here and a crane and built a couple of bridges so that I could get to these two pipes. So hopefully that will allow us to get to the pipes. And the last thing I did was I brought this mule here back across to here because the one crate that I needed from this zone was right here. And then in this zone, I grabbed this guy and this crane, brought them over here, and there was, as you can see here, two things inside this building that just needed pulling out, basically. I got them pulled out. And I think that's all. Oh, wait, no. There's one other thing I did. I built a bridge here. I found a little spot, shall we say, to get across. So now we can go and explore over there. Ah, see? Perfection. But the first thing we're going to do is we are going to... we'll pop these pipes in, and then we can deconstruct these bridges, you know, because we don't actually need them once the pipes are in place. So... hopefully we can get close enough over here. There is kind of some solid ground that we can make use of. Mostly solid ground, anyway. Grab this guy. Haul him over. Get closer, aren't I? Oof, there we go. Okay. Drop those down. Get out of this water. Uh-oh. Joking me. Excuse me. Oh my lord, it's a failure central today, isn't it? Everything is just like, no, yeah, not gonna do it. Not going to do it. Fine. I guess I'll have to pull this guy out with a crane. How annoying. How did this happen to me? Made no mistakes. Okay. We fold back this up. Good. Then we'll have a little look at that route just to see where it's failed again. Oh, I bet it's a bit of sand or something, isn't it? It's going to be something so insignificantly minor. That's usually how this works, you know? That's usually how it goes. Oh yeah, just here, of course. What the? Oh, it's doing the stupid thing where the route is going from here again. What? No. No. Sir! Sir! Oh, I don't believe this. Why is the route doing this to me? It's done this before. This game has done this to me before, where for some reason it forgets where it's restarting the route from, but not the direction that it's supposed to be going in. It's done this... Game. Irritating son of a... Going to absolutely chew up this piece of ground, isn't it? then it's going to get stuck continuously, and I'm going to have to... Oh, one's through though. One is through. Is the other one going to be able to make it? Go on. Go on. That's it. Away with thee. Right. Okay, let's hope that they they can manage the rest on their own. It shouldn't be a difficult journey for them. That's the annoying thing. I've thought of everything, or at least I hope I've thought of everything. Oh dear. Well, never mind. Let's go and fix this pipe up here. Lovely. Up we come. Perfect. Okay. Oh. Back down we go. Ah, interesting. That wasn't actually one of the pipelines I needed to fix. How odd. Oh well. No matter. Now what we can do is... Why are they... This map seems to be purposefully annoying me right now. I can come back and get those at a later date. I'll just have to bring the crane in here and throw these down. It should have put them down here. Haha, should have, yeah. Right, never mind. We have some cargo to deliver. Now that those pipes are in place, we'll get some more pipes in a minute. Let's take a look. Power that up. Oh, that's the infrastructure route. Keep going. Oh, they've nearly finished. Aha! Look at that. That's perfect. Go, guy, go. Shazam! Ba-da-ba-ba! Nice. Okay, that is running. Is that going to be giving me what kind of... Oh, it's still these trucks the whole time, isn't it? Delightful. Oh well, that's fine. That guy out of the way a little bit. That should be fine. You know, they did make it this one time. So, barring any other problems, that should complete on its own. We need... Yes. This one. This is the mission. No. Not open objective. Vehicle. There we go. That's better. Now then. Onwards. Cargo. Actually, I wonder if I could make this even easier for myself. Bring the mule up here and drop the third piece of cargo in the back. That might actually work quite nicely. Ah, right. Let's go. off is over at the port. If I was to... yeah, and then back this up a little bit. So here, I then grab... oh. Take this box over. Might be able to drop it in the back. And then just take all three of them at the same time. That would be ideal. Let's see if it will actually fit. That is the... things are even more bouncy than before. Okay, right. I'm really hoping that we can actually finish Kernel today. I'm not 100% confident, but I would like to imagine it's possible. After all, I only have, I think, there's 9 major objectives left. All the side missions that are going to slow me down, I think, but, you know, we'll, is this going to be possible? That is the question. Aha! It works! How's that? Okay. Let's go. Not the prettiest packing job in the world, but it will suffice. And I don't think we get to the other end, we have to unload these things in a particular place. I think we just have to drive into a like a receiving zone. I think we do have the mini track crane nearby as well, in case we do have to do any adjusting. So use that if necessary. But like I said, I don't think we'll need to. Could be wrong, but let's just go and see. Getting all of this in one go is going to be proper okay. You know, it's going to be so good. Probably hooking up the or opening up the final base on this map. Still haven't got that operational yet, so that's going to be a pretty major thing we need to do. That's a bridge I have placed to gain access to a pipe. Just need to take some slabs over there in order to build it. Yeah, that should give us access to one of the pipes we need. exactly is it? There. Okay, so going in. Oh yeah, just straight in the main harbour entrance, I think. Should be fine. Yeah, I need to pick up those slabs there as well. Okay, here we go. Boom. Okay. This is... what is it for this? Yes, we need to grab those two things there, don't we? So... we have a crane truck nearby? No, not really. We'd have to take... yeah, we'd have to take 2 vehicles. That's not impossible. Take this guy over. Aye, there, Derek. Go and explore a newly constructed bridge. Yeah, I can't get the crane on the back of this guy. That'd be pretty cool. As in, you know, lift the crane onto the back of this guy as opposed to this guy having a crane himself, because that ain't happening. I would love it, but I very much doubt that would happen, because this will literally become the all-purpose vehicle doing literally 90% of the game. Check this out. Yeah, I really do wonder what's happening with that bridge, you know? It feels like I should be able to repair it. Or like pull that thing down and have it form a bridge or something, but it doesn't seem to be possible. Who knows? Another bridge position that I thought might be a good one to put in, but I shall do that if and when it looks like we might have to come up here for more than just this cargo, you know? If this is literally just, I've got to come up here, grab this cargo, and then leave. Whoa! Steady on, good sir! Then, you know, there's no point in building that other bridge, but I'd already built the first bridge when I found that location, you know? So it's just kind of like, wow, I've already built one bridge, there's no point in me building a second bridge if I'm not going to need it. Okay, that is... oh. Alright, so it's a big crate and a smaller crate. Right. Take this guy up. And, grab those boxes. Probably could have done this ages ago, but couldn't find the good location for a bridge. And I was also wondering if, like, a mission was going to pop up that would give me a bridge, you know? That's kind of why I've held off on this particular mission, but I probably should have done it a long time ago. Come Harness tank, let's go. Hey, another completion of that quest. Nice. Okay. How many of those is going to have a look in a second once we've loaded up these crates. Oh, there's a toy truck out there. Did you see it? Just below the N on the compass. Found it. I don't think I'm going to bother trying to recover that for 10,000. Nah, we're good. We're good. The second one I've seen though, which is kind of insane, really. I figured I'd have found a lot more by now. Nicely there. Okay, delivery time. Right. Back to the port. Downhill. I know we've got a crane over here, but I really don't want to have to fall over because I do not think that little crane would be able to pick this guy up if he fell over, you know? I don't think that's a possibility. Let's not try and fall over. Actually, speaking of trucks, I think the I heard new DLC trucks around now. I may be mistaken, but I could have sworn I heard someone say that they were out as of Tuesday or something, I think it was, but who knows? I could be every shade of wrong there is. I'll have to check the shop. Which, actually, once we've delivered this, it will be something we can do, because we'll have a new base in operation. We can check the shop just to make sure that my brain didn't imagine things, or possibly did. My brain's very good at making things up and then believing them. Oh, I saw that rock at the last moment there and slowed down. That would have been disastrous. nice thing about this truck. Even when you make a little fluff like that, it's still pretty good. Very stable. Perfect. Okay.
Well done figuring out those radio problems. I think...
Let me just check. We're under logging, I think. Hey! No? Wait. Is that the one? No, it was a crane. That's right. It was a new crane. We can check that, and if that's not in the list, then it's not come out yet. Nope, it's not out yet.
I'm just about towered out. That's a thing. Probably not. I'm also scared of heights. Anywho, I hope we don't hear about any more towers for a while now.
Me too, Kelly. Me too. Right. Okay. That was one of the pipe networks that I needed to fix. That's good. But let's do this one next, I think. I brought a crane over here in preparation for clearing this out. Not exactly an awful lot to clear out, I will say. Very big things to clear out. Boom. Is that operational now? Oh, it is. Right, okay. We can actually... Oh, wow. Oh. This is going to be fun. Brought this guy over as well to aid with the electricity, but this looks like it could be quite a fun little excursion. You're in the way, Mr. Crane. That into the swamp. Push this one into the swamp. Correct. I guess we'll pull it around the side here. It's kind of out of the way. Right. This is going to be interesting. So here to there, definitely going to have to come round this way, I think. There's no way we're going to get round otherwise. So I guess what I'll do is I'll just set a waypoint over there. That's where we're heading. And then we'll just start laying some cables, I guess. Let's point ourselves this way first. Get the feeling we're going to have to go right the way around here. Kind of zigzag between these rocks. Excuse me, that is a soft, muddy surface, not a rocky surface. cable is going to be the worst cable in the known universe, I think, but, you know, as long as it gets there, I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, I think this is definitely the way to go. Okay, around here. Watch out we don't beach ourselves on anything. Ooh. Okay, ooh, look, nice little gap. Fish. Go this way. Odd, I'm thinking to myself, how would I have done this if I had been using the other one, you know? I certainly wouldn't have been taking quite so tight turns. This thing can go, like, around anything pretty much, you know? Terrain again, for some reason. Go this way. Through here, perfect. Down the hill a little bit now. That's it. Over here maybe. Oh, there was a rock there. Not gonna affect us. Oh, yep, that knocked us out. So close now, actually. Kind of crazy. Ooh, that's actually a good point. Will I be recoloring my vehicles now? Suppose I shouldn't I, to match the channel? What I was doing before. We'll have a little look if there's any colour schemes that are a bit more suited to us, shall we say. Nearly there, come on, just a little bit further. Just a little bit further. And boom! Woo! Lovely.
While you were running yourself ragged doing all those errands, the Sage Council of Northlock were feeling quite cozy and warm. That is, until they discovered their backup generator, well, the one you brought for them, has almost run out of fuel. And now they're calling me every 10 minutes, counting down the last gallons in the tank like a doomsday clock. How about you give them a doomsday clock? Just kidding. It's probably time to connect them back to the grid, or else we'll never hear the end of it. Can you bring enough steel beams to repair the power line near the village? Pretty please, with a cherry on top.
Yeah, sure thing, Kelly. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's not like I've got 10 billion other things to do. Alright, actually, let's have... Can I do it here? No, I think I've got to go back to the hub to do it. So let's take a quick little momentary pause in procedures, shall we say, and have a look at some different colour schemes. Yeah. Okay. There it is. What do we got? It's not exactly coffee coloured, is it? Let's see here. None of these are screaming coffee. I don't want to just go like, you know, brown. That's kind of boring. I actually kind of like these. But let's go with something a little less. Maybe that one? That'd be a weird cup of coffee. I suppose that one is kind of as close to coffee as you can get. Go for a nice brown on the logo. Are any of these a coffee cup? Or like, you know, tea break kind of thing? Looked like it so far. Stick with that one. Suppose that matters. Okay, there we go. %78%, not bad. Oh, look at that. Okay, 2 more infrastructure requests. We've got both of those because those are the pipes. 5 more missions and 4 more secondary missions. Ooh, maybe we can complete this today. That would be pretty fantastic, actually, if we could complete Kernel today. Next weekend, that means that we could get straight on with the final DLC, shall we say? We haven't done. Is it called Washed Out? Something like that. I can't remember. It's the big contamination thing. Hey, look at that! The coffee-coloured tractor. Haha. Right. Okay. Where were we? What were we doing? So, archaeological sites. Structure. Oh wow. Oh, the route even completed. That's impressive. Okay. Okay. So we need some more pipes. What's this? Ah. Five metal beams to there, huh? Okay, sure, we could do that. In fact, if I complete this bridge, perfect, and then we do like bridge from here to there. Do that. That. Hey, it took one of them already. Perfect. Okay. What we need is the boron then. Case. Maybe the mule section. Yeah, the mule should be able to do this. If we take this back to base here and grab ourselves steel beams. Hey, it's kind of coffee and cream, isn't it? Look at that. Perfect, you know? One, two, three, 5. shall we? Less messing around. Perfect. Let's roll them on up. Perfection. And then we're going to have to start grabbing some... Oh! One forest to another. Thank you very much, Alpha. Much appreciated. Hey. Nice to see you around, by the way. It's been a while since I saw you last around the channel. Been... My goodness me. I can't even remember now. We've got a couple of steel beams there that I completely forgot about. Haha. Right. All good. It goes up on the way back. All of these extra resources are going to get sold anyway at the end of the day, so just go around and collect them later on. That is actually a really good question, babe. When is your birthday, Alpha? Fellow Taurian. That. Okay, and this over here. Seventh. Ah! So you've already had the birthday, huh? Very cool. You get up to anything fun? There we go. Perfect. Marvelous. Is that gonna...
Great job. I hope the elders of Northlock are happy now, or someone cuts their phone line. Either one is good with me. Anywho, now that they don't need the old generators, could you take them back to the logistics terminal for service? Someone might need them again after all.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course, no problem, Kelly. No problem. Oh! It's on my roof! Speaking of extra resources then, let's just back. Well, oh, you have got to be flaming kidding. How does it always manage to do that every time? No, no, that's gonna put it right on the thing. No, I want the... Sometimes. those beams as we pass by, take them back, then got to find these generators. Logistics base. One, or is it two? That is the question. Or is it more than two? I'm not even sure. Could be many. I don't think it was a lot that we brought in originally. I think it might have been two though. Just making his little journey now. Not going to come sneaking up behind me at the last second. Go. Same. Perfect. Right. Grab the base and then we will look at those generators. Wherever they might be. I've pretty much brought every single vehicle I own out onto this map at some point or another here. Action. Right. Two there. Oh, wait. Are all three of them there? Oh, they're all there. Okay, cool. Literally right round the corner. I wonder if we can fit them all on the mule. Might be a bit of an ask, but it's here right now, and that means we don't have to bring the Voron back to base, because I kind of want that for the pipe delivery, you know? Still got 4 pipes to take out and fix. So, okay. You okay there, mule? Struggling to find second gear? I think so. Oh, good. Oh, actually, we might be fine. They do look rather small, actually. Why have I... Why did I come this way? This is just silly. Could have gone round. It would have taken only a few more seconds, and I wouldn't have been... Oh, no. Potentially getting stuck. I think it's probably because I came this way with the Voron, but the mule is smaller and more prone to getting stuck. But we're through. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Okay. I'll actually be able to get all 3 of these on the back. It's small indeed. One. Perfection. get stuck underneath the nose. Perfect. Right, are they going back to... Are we going? Oh, right, okay, just up there. So, up to here and then around. Perfect. No problem at all. Good. Oh my lord, babe. We went to the hardware store today and Natalie got a bunch of bird food and mealworm for the birds, and she refilled the bird feeder not, what, maybe about 4 hours ago? And apparently it's completely empty. Hungry burbs. It's the knockoff version of Hungry Hippos. Hungry birds. Ta-da! Yeah, after we've done this, I think we will do the pipes. We have 2 lots of pipes left to fix. That will do all of the infrastructure requests. And then we don't have much left after that. Not left at all, actually. It's fantastic. Yeah. Fantastic. I'll just park myself here. One. Second one. Third one. Perfect. There you go, Kelly. They shouldn't be yelling at you anymore now. So that's one job. Yeah, the pipes. That is... Oh, we've got to do this as well. Let's do this one, and then we'll do the pipes. Because I did actually set up a couple of scouts, as you can see here. I suspect it's going to be down here. So let's try going here to here, to here, down here to here. Because that looks like a logging camp there, right? And I very much doubt our treasure is going to be in the middle of a logging camp, you know? Yeah, I've busted a couple more scouts out and positioned them accordingly so that we can just go straight in and look for these things. Oh, okay, that's not great. That deep water? A lot of rocks there as well, actually. Doesn't look that deep, thankfully. Okay. We do have a snorkel as well, so, you know. The worst. Come on, turn. No, I need you to turn. I need you to turn, dude. That's it. We've got to go around that rock. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nelly burgers, come on. This thing has far too much power. It's ridiculous. Definitely not suited for the finer touch, shall we say. Yeah. Come on. Steering. You have to work with me here. That. That's it. There it is. Our little beauty. Hey there. Whew. Okay. That's that one found. Thank goodness. Now we have little Malamute. No idea where this one's going to be, because there isn't really anywhere, you know, that looks like a canyon, you know? So, I'm assuming this is probably just in here somewhere. Oh my, what are you doing, sir? Come on. That's better. Probably just deep in the swamp, you know? Can you see it? Maybe over here somewhere? I assume it has to be like over there somewhere. That's like the only place it could be. Oh yes, there it is. On a little lake. How delightful. There's a way to it. That's it. Is that one found? One more to go. Then we can get onto the pipes. Can't really see where it could. I'm gonna go this way first, I think. Go up this little hill. At least I should be able to see it from here, if nothing else. Oh, yeah, there it is, right in front of my nose. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey. Oh no.
Those eggheads are at it again. Or not anymore, actually. They were working on several sites in the area, but the whole seismic event put an end to that. Since you're driving around all day, could you look for any surviving artifacts? And bring anything you find to the archaeologist camp, of course. Oh, and if there are any Arks of the Covenant or dinosaur bones, I want photos.
Ah, of course. It's never done. It's never done, is it? Nope. Of course. How the flaming yachts do I get there? What even is this? What? Excuse me. I take issue with your nonsense game. Okay, fine. I said we're going to do pipes. We're going to do some pipes. We need 4 of them. But we also need to get to So, where exactly are the pipes? There's one here. There's one here. There's one here. And there's one here. We have another mule, don't we? Oh, we have another Voron as well. Deploy. Right. Let's grab 2 pipes. Okay, 2 pipes. One there. One for this one. And this bridge here needs 6 slabs. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might be a little bit too much. But we shall see. Oh, don't you even frickin' dare. How does it manage to do that every single time? Come here, you bugger. Honestly. Literally every time I try and load anything, it's just like, nope, it's gonna slip under your rear axle. Obviously, that's what I want it to do, you know? I mean, it's not like I'm trying to be professional, of course. Don't get stuck in my mud flaps. Please don't get stuck. Okay, we're good. Two of those. Perfect. Okay, that one's really badly positioned there. This one. Strap those down there. This one up over here as a bit of a counterbalance. We are going to have a lot of weight back there. Oh, so much weight. I would love to go and put that one in, but actually, if we go to there and then try and slip under the pipeline, we might be able to just drop it straight in from above. And we can go straight down. And if we can't, then we can instead go and do the bridge and then come back. These objects are going to be so annoying to find. I can already tell that this is going to be a test of my patience finding these artifacts. Because they are really right off the beaten track, nowhere that we've been before. Great. Haha! Ah, fantastic. Oh, yeah, we can't sneak under that. That is way too thin for us. Interesting. Right, let's go and... Let's go and do the other one first, and then we'll come back and... actually be able to get there. Ooh, this is rocking and rolling. Guess that's what happens when you put this much concrete on a Voron. It's not... Ooh. Oh, the front end just wants to kiss the sky all the time. Almost there, though. That's good. Okay. Up we go. This has, and forever will be, the most useful use of bridges in this entire game, you know? Down we go. Let's delete this bridge. Go and deliver that little pipe. Here first, just in case those slabs decide to rear. Oh, nicely placed, just off the road there. Fantastic. Right. Pipe. We only have 2 to do. Interesting though is how are we going to get to those other 2? You know, that is the question. To try as any. Going through here. 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 Come out with you. Boom. Oh, okay.
I knew I could trust you to do this quickly, efficiently, and without getting into hot water. In the literal and figurative sense. Have I already told you how great it is to have someone you can entrust with any task, no matter how hard or how minuscule? Well, I'm telling you now, it's great to have someone like this, like you. Thanks, partner.
Ah, thank you, Kelly. You're so welcome. Right, so those ones, if I could get in from here or something, I just do not know. I feel like I'm going to need to get in here anyway because one of the pipes is there. You can just see it in the fog. So I feel like there's got to be a route off to the left here somewhere. So let's... where's the other Voron? There he is. Let's get the pipe. Like these. I get the feeling I might need to construct a very large bridge, or series of bridges, but let's actually go and have a little look at what the situation is first. Probably would have been better just going to the other base, but you know, never mind, we'll drive. We have plenty of time. Haha. Famous last words. Don't have a great deal of things left to do. Haha. Also, famous last words. Let's put this on track so that we can. Definitely would have been. If I go across here and down, then I can replace that one and then look for a way down to the other one from here. Might even be just, you know, a case of building a bridge down the cliff or something. But I need to know what I'm working with first. Get on over there. Probably 6 and 2 3s, come and think of it now. Not too bad at all. Yep, this way. Yeah. Road that we built. Brilliant. First reach. Shouldn't be too far from here now. Oh, there it is. Oh, and look at that. There's a conveniently boron-shaped hole in the rock formation there. Let's see if we can get over here. Open Adam, let's go. That's almost there. Yes. Huzzah. Yeah, that would be most unfortunate if I do not. Aha! Beautiful. Right. Strap that back down. Pull those in. And actually, let's just go down here a little bit more and see if we can get a bit of a full-eye view, because I think we're actually quite close to where we need to be. The other pipe is somewhere over there, and the things we need to find are like literally just right here. We can actually do both of these at the same time. Is this something we could do? Where are artifacts? Oh, wait a minute. I see something. Could be some artifacts right there. Oh yes. Now let's just grab this, if you don't mind, sir. Okay, this mission might not be quite as bad as I was fearing it would be. It could also be horribly wrong. Why is it not locking onto that last one? That's why. You had to knock it over first. Ha ha! Genius. I'm wondering if that might be the reason. Beautiful. Wrap all that lot down. Reset the crane and the anchors, and let's go and look for this last pipe. Hopefully it's in a place where we can actually, you know, remove ourselves from the location as well. Ah, there it is. I see it. Okay. Oh my goodness me. Right. This might be tricky to get to. Probably a better look coming from over here. Yeah, probably a better look from there, so if I can get back out again, because crossing all of those ditches is not really possible. At least I found these guys. That's good. Oh, perfect. Slip under here. And look at that. Fantastic. Look at that. Lovely, lovely. Righty ho. Ooh. Here next. In fact, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I think I'm going to take these. I'm just going to dump them off right here because the last thing I want to do is cart them all the way down to where the pipe is, excuse me, and then find out that I can't get back out again. That would kind of suck, actually. So go down here. Follow this pipeline all the way down. I was not expecting these pipes to be quite as, not easy, but maybe straightforward as they are, or have been. Perfect. Right. Let's get back. Oh, there we go. There's a new mission for us, new major mission. I wonder if that's the final major mission. Kind of sounds like it. Prepare the geyser station. Can't have much left. I know there's still two things to check off on the progression bar. But look, there's still. You see at the top when it says freezing problems and pushing production. There's two of those bars yet to fill, but. Oh my lord. Okay. Deliver objects from there. Okay, 2 objects from there. Then another one from the archaeology camp. 15 beams. Oh man, do we have 15 beams? I don't think we have 15 beams. Did I use any anywhere? More logs. No. Missing something. There's got to be some resources hanging out somewhere. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. Did I pick up those beams there? I did pick up those beams and take them home. I used a couple. That's what it was. I used some of my beams to fix this tower. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Okay. Why couldn't it bring like 800 concrete slabs or something? Oh no, never mind. Actually, we are right next to steel beam production. If I was to grab more metal somewhere. Oh, there we go. If I just grab all of the metal I can. Right. Sling it in the back here and make a couple more beams. Right. Literally just need anything metal. Anything metal at all. Ooh. Bins, there we go. I'll do a couple of those. This might actually be enough for two. Two beams. Question then, of course, is where do I get another 5 logs from? I honestly can't think of anywhere else that has logs. Well, let's worry about that when we get to it, I guess. Where would I get trees? Big hunks of metal as well, actually. And those. Back. No, you don't. Back up with you. That, right, and then one more counter. Perfection, look at that. If I switch over here, activate those resource zones, pop those in, perfect! That is fantastic. Right, let's go and try and do as many things as possible at the same time. We have those tablets to take back to the camp. We can then pick up the piece of material that we need from said camp. Maybe. Take that over. That being said, there's another item we have to find over here, isn't it? Let's have a look at where that is before we head back. Fantastic way to treat valuable archaeological remains, I will say. Right, where is those two? Right up there. Okay. You know what I think might be a better job for that one? This guy. bit slow, but it's got a good crane on it. It's got tracks. And if anything, is able to get through to where we need to go, grab an artifact, and get back. And it's only the one, so we don't need a flatbed to carry multiple at the same time. We only need one. We need the one. Trees, no trees that would be rooted to rode into a hole, didn't I? Yep. There's one tree there, one lone solitary tree, and it's on an island in the middle of nowhere, so we're gonna get that. Where are we gonna find this last 5 logs that we need? I suppose I could get them from the bridges I've built. Where is it? It's literally this marker there. Okay. That's we're going to have to replace some bridges. Because we have made some wooden bridges. Speaking of bridges though, let's delete this one. Whoa! Shouldn't need this bridge anymore. Right. Let's make a bridge. Cycling. Stop rolling backwards, you darn thing. Okay. Isn't it? Why have I decided to do this? I don't know. But we're in the market for it now, so let's just get it done. Only a few slabs and then go retrieve this last artifact without too much hassle. I would really hate, really hate to end up having like just one of these things to do. That would suck. So not doing that. Get it all done. infect the thing? Of course you go and do that, don't you? And of course now it won't actually let me activate the resource cells with it. Come on. There we go. Oof. You hate it when that happens. It's all money at the end of the day. Right. Okay, now we need to find where we need to go in order to build this bridge over to there. I think I might have an idea. There is a little road that runs down here. I wonder if we can even get there without a bridge. If we go at this little peninsula over here, we should be able to see exactly how to get up there. Oh. Let's go. No. Oh no! Oh, come on! Seriously? Where did that pain in the posterior? I absolutely hate it sometimes. How one little rock absolutely destroy you. It's the downfall of the tracked vehicles, sadly. Get hung up on a rock like that, and it's quite nice. Quite nice, eh? But let's go and give him a nudge. Looking to be absolutely fair. You know, partly my fault, obviously. Seriously? You're going to do that instead of, you know, pushing it? Oh, don't be like this. Maybe if I get in front of him, I can push it backwards. Maybe that will work. Almost off. Push. There we go. Okay, right. Back to it. Let's go and have a look at this little peninsula here. Because this looks like a prime location for putting a bridge across. Oh yeah. Prime location. Something like that. Beautiful. Okay. You don't. Question. Big question is how exactly do I get that guy over here? Slabs. Might not be able to get the resource zone there. But let's have a go. You'd never know. I have had resource zones in worse places. So you never know what's possible if you try. Doing a little bit of wiggling here to try and get up level on this ridge. Stick forwards. Back round. Oh! Okay, we can get them there, but can we get it any further back? Oh, okay, that looks good. And we want 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa! Oh! That was unintentional, hilarious, and brilliant all at the same time. That's not supposed to work like that. My brain thinking 4 is equal to 3 and 3 is equal to 4. More to go. Actually doing pretty good right now. Where did the oh. Spoke too soon, the last one's in the drink. Come here, you. At least we could actually reach it. Pretty good. Beautiful, right. Fold that crane. Right, let's go and look for this artifact. We can pull it out of here. Fantastic. Leave that guy there with zone active, because then when we get rid of the bridge, we should be in a good position to just hoover up all of the slabs immediately. Wow, okay. Gonna get across there. Go round. Side, maybe? It's possible. Again, there's going to be like a little ramp up or something here. Maybe. Whoa, that is some odd crikey. Ooh, maybe. Come on, baby. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. There it is. Ooh, beautiful. Right. That's us picked up. Let's get out of here. Meet up with the boron and dump these off. The archaeology base. And then there's just the one on the very other far side of the map. That's going to be a little bit trickier to get to, I think, but this guy might be the guy to go and get it, you know? Although I do think we'll probably have to build another bridge. But hey, you down. Okay. All good. Provided we can get back without incident. Us. Shall ourselves go here, out of the way of any incoming concrete slabs. Take this bridge down. Ah, isn't that just nice? Oh, just one of them, of course, just to ruin everything. Perfect. Alright, where exactly are we going for everything? Where's the Voron? Hit this road back through the quarry and then just straight down this road. That'll take us straight there. Banzai! Let's go. Still gonna try and... Oh, no, that's right. What I was gonna do for the logs was get rid of some of the wooden bridges I built. That's what I was gonna do. That's what I was gonna... That's where I was gonna get them from. And we will replace them with some concrete ones, I guess, maybe. Might not even need to be absolutely honest. If we just, if we don't need the bridges in order to get anywhere else, we could literally just keep constructing and use the resources and not replace them. I think that might be the way forward. Because any extra resources that we use at the moment is money that we're not going to get back for later on. I'd rather have the money at this point in time. Something tells me though that despite how close we are to finishing this map, we might not get finished today simply because of this artifact that we have left to get. I think that is going to be the one thing that's going to take time. But still do have an hour. But never say never, you know? Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep your eyes on the roads. Sweet melon. It's me. It's me. Drive like a maniac, you know? There's the moron. Pop this guy straight in the back. Perfect. Right. Go. Is that a metal bar? See that right? That metal beam in the floor. Looks like it. Half buried. Strange. Okay. Guess it's just floor furniture. I thought I'd found another metal beam there, but never mind. Right. Last box, or the box from over here that we need. Oh, it'd be so nice if we were carrying all 4 of these right now, but alas, we have 3 of them. Go. Let's get that box first. Look how that's basically the back end of the service trailer. That little green hut thing there. Very cute. Is this the box we need? It is indeed. This. Go. This. Perfect, there we go. Right. This is going to... yes, the Giza station. And... ooh. I'm going to try and be super sneaky. You're going to go via the top road, and we're going to see if we can pick up those other 2 crates of things that we need. Then all we need is wood. You shouldn't actually need to use wooden bridges to them. I put down 2 wooden bridges. I shouldn't need those bridges. Hopefully. Which means if I could bring a... bring the crane and... resource mobile base over. Then I can deconstruct those bridges. Question is, they take 2 or 3 beams each? Now that I'm thinking on it, I think they actually needed 2 each, which would mean that we are short 1 still. And wood is a scarce resource on this map. Crazy. I suppose that's why they give you so much concrete to make bridges out of, instead of, you know, using the small amount of wood that you have access to. Oh my lord, okay. Maybe we can't fit all of these on one boron at least, but let's give it a try. You never know. Alright. Okay. Scrap that. And then counterweight. The third one. Right there, that's really in the way. Fun, I can just see it now. This right now, this is going to be hazardous at best, but if we can do it, it saves us time coming back another truck. Watch through? Which watch through, babe? The answer is yes, we can do that, not a problem. I just can't remember what we're watching right now. You mean Twin Peaks? The movie? Oh yeah, sure thing. That sounds good, babe. Yeah, fire walk with me, let's do it. On. Oh, gotta watch the road for a minute, guys. So if you type in chat, I may not reply immediately. Uh-oh. Are we gonna fit under here? Damn it. Foiled again! Alright, tell you what. Let's, we'll, I guess we'll just, pull this one off here. Get off me. That's better. there's actually a few of these, so yeah, that worked for all of 20 seconds, but, you know, let's go and deliver one, I guess, and we'll come back for the dash it all, Pelennor. Oh yeah, totally, babe, that sounds great. Sounds really good to me. Yeah, I wonder if we could, like, put a bridge over here or something. Was that? Perfect. Right. It's 2. Actually, having this guy here as well, just back him straight up and just put the resources straight into the zone, which is perfect. We've got a little wooden bridge right here. Huh. That one is going to be needed, though, I imagine, for a little while longer. But there are 2 other wooden bridges that we'll be able to take them down. Get on board. Come. Set the crane there. Drag this over. And let's go. Doing time. It's still doing really well, actually. You know, we might actually get this done today. I mean, it's still not a given. If another task suddenly springs up after I've done these 2, I might be in trouble. But I feel like we are pretty much done. You know, because there's no more infrastructure requests, which means there's no more routes to do. Because we only had 2. We had 2 pipe requests. So that should be those done. We only had like 4 side missions and like 9 main missions or something like that, so again, that one singular archaeological relic may be the thing that makes or breaks us. Getting that done. Boom. Okay, that's them done. Now, where is this relic? Let's put a flag. Oh, a flag right there. Where is it? There. Can we get a bit of a bird's eye view? I'm wondering if we could go from here, just go straight over, you know? There's a road there. Ah, oh. Okay. I think that might be entirely possible. And we're going to take the boar on, we're going to go and do it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. But if anything's going to take time, it's going to be getting this side mission done. Let's go for it. Never even noticed this road. I thought this was like a little poxy road to nowhere, basically, but this might be the key to all of our problems. Where exactly it goes, how far it goes. If there's the possibility of adding a bridge, it certainly is. Just add a bridge right here. So, oh, actually. Yeah. There, 4 slabs. Oh man, I should have brought them with me. Oh, we're gonna go and do this. Let's go and get those slabs. Totally should have put the bridge down before I came down here, but we have some slabs sitting by the roadside, so that's no problem at all. I'm gonna go and grab some. It actually looks like we might be able to drive just straight up there. Would be fantastic. Right here, look at that. Go, we're rocking and rolling tonight. Post haste to the last relic. And we've still got to get those logs, but like I said, we're really lucky. What we need to do is deconstruct a couple of bridges. You up there, Voron? Don't fall over now. Onwards. Look at this, the road even just goes straight up the hill. That is a large puddle, but around that. Follow that road because that's got quite a bit of camber on it, so make our own little trail. Oh my, okay, how do I get down there? Of course, there's nothing here. Guys, I just back down. This looks like exactly the kind of place they'd hide a truck. You know? Toy truck. Not. Might be a way down to the shoreline. As simple, is it, huh? Never an easy way in or out. Whoa! No, 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 no. You... Oh! Blinking... Beluga whales. Rush, that's what it is. I'm trying to rush to try and get all of this darn stuff finished. That's what it is. Yeet it off a cliff. Okay, I do know where it is though. There may be an easier way. Oh, steady on. Squeeze one of these guys down with the hill, and then I can bring a crane over. Pick it up from the top of the cliff, maybe. Get through the squiggly nature of this road. Honestly, I should have seen that coming when I started going cliff, like rock scrambling in Voron. I should have very much anticipated it falling over. But alas, I did not. little rock. Plow on over. That's it. Fantastic. Go. Yeah, I wouldn't want to bring a big crane down this road. The only way that I could bring a big crane safely down here is by bringing it in with this guy. Sure. Right. Park him just here. Recall vehicle. A crane. Ooh, this guy might be good. Whoa. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Oh, that guy might actually be really good as well. Bring that guy in. This guy does have a really good boom. So a little bit more. A bit more boom width. So let's try going up here. Coming backwards. Oh, that is very close to the edge. Those legs are basically doing nothing in that position, so let's just readjust slightly. Still kind of doing nothing, but we're not going to be picking up a big weight here. Oh, oh, bingo. Bingo was his name-o. We come. One last relic, yeah. This way instead. And then we just want to recall the Voron. Figured he'd do that, but that's why we have this guy here. What we're going to do now is we are... You know what I should have done? I should have put all of the material in the zone that I could get in the zone with the mobile base whilst it was over there before I came over. Now I've got to drive back in it. That's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Let's get this to where it needs to go safely, and then we will worry about the rest. Right. Onwards. Time-wise, still going good, still good. Biggest headache is just going to be getting that 5 extra wood. That's going to be the annoying thing. Shouldn't be too bad. Post haste. Oh. Which way's the quickest? Down and across. Yeah. This way. Congratulations me for doing this. In the off time, you know? This was a lot of sand. Not quite as much as some of the other roads that I've had to do that, but certainly. Certainly a long-winded process. The dog has had her treats and her stick, but she hasn't had her meds yet, though. So if she's hankering for some snackering, then she can have her meds. She likes those. So funny. Our dog, right? You think giving pets medication is always a problem, right? It's always a kind of like, oh no, give the dog X, or we've got to give the dog Y, or we've got to give the cat X or Y, you know, and it's always a pill, and they spit it out. Like that. Our dog loves meds, seemingly, or at least she loves the meds that she's currently on. She's on a painkiller. She's got, poor thing's about 17 million years old. It's so rickety that, you know, standing up is a problem for her, the poor thing. Feels so bad for her sometimes, you know, but, oh. No, sir. Out of here. You are not messing me around today. Go on. Thank you. That's how you deal with NPC drivers. Didn't need that route anyway. It's finished. But yeah, so she gets meds for basically arthritis. You know, she has joint problems and joint pains, and it's horrible. So she gets this med on her biscuits, and they must have, like, you know, flavored it with something, because she looks forward to it on a daily basis now. Like, if we haven't given her her meds on a particular day, she will come and stare at us, you know, like she would for a treat. It's so bizarre. But hey, you know, at least the dog takes her meds without any problem. Oh, that's all the side missions. Okay.
The eggheads really should send a full-time offer your way, or at least appoint you their patron saint. I don't know if that's a thing with science, but I feel like it should be. If I were you, I'd keep an eye out for a novelty-sized greeting card, and your photo in every textbook. In the meantime, I thank you on behalf of the whole scientific community.
Thank you, Kelly. Glad it's over and done with. Now these are the wooden bridges that I have in mind to get rid of. I have a feeling, though, that it needs... Both of these only needed 2 logs, so we'll have to see. It might have been 3 each. Hopefully it is. So we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go... Bridge. It was 3 each! Oh, and now we're in the clear. We don't have to go back up here. I don't think we do. We probably do, and I've basically created a massive problem for myself. You watch. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Because we are on home stretch now. Nearly done. I literally do think this is the last mission. We'll just take all 6 of them with us. Bountiful harvest of logs. Never thought I'd be so happy to see a log, you know? But I am. That means we're going to finish Kernel. Providing there's no surprise. No surprises. I don't think there will be. I think we'll be in the clear. There was actually only 1 electric hookup on this map, you know? I mean, I know we constructed a pylon, but, like, using the cable layer, there was actually only 1 job for it, which is kind of surprising, to be honest. I was expecting, like, 2 or 3, maybe. But, it's fine. I'm not complaining. Just a little bit surprised because all the other maps have had like at least 2 or 3 electrical hookups. But never mind. Rock. Jumping spot. Right. these in. Then we can go and get the mobile base, bring it back over. Get the rest of the resources out that we need, and that should be it. It's crossed anyway, you know? Mobile base, where are you, good sir? Turn around. That might be problematic. The thing does have the turning circle of the Death Star. But at least it can wiggle, you know? Being articulated in the middle. Wiggle back and forth, get through here. Look, that's not the road, that's not the road. But somehow, nothing happens. I actually wonder if it's possible to flip this thing, you know? I have asked this mobile base to do so many ridiculous maneuvers in my time playing Roadcraft. And yet, I don't think I have ever flipped it. I know, touch wood, you know, because that's like the kind of infamous thing you say right before something horrific happens, but... let's get this bridge whilst we're here as well. Let's see what costs. Bridge. Perfect. Two. A bit too close for the other one. Perfect. Now we don't have to worry about those no more. Hey, if we actually get... if this is actually the last mission, then we might actually be able to go around, scoop up some resources and go sell them and make a little tiny profit for ourselves. That'd be a nice way to finish today's stream, making a little bit of extra money. We don't fall off the cliff on the way. Would be horrible to happen. Right. Need to yeah. And we need to turn around again to get up to the top, just to get the triggers on the right side. That's something I wish the mobile base had. It's like, you know, when you activate the resource zones, like a trigger to swap sides. That'd be handy. Saber, if you're listening. Quality of life improvement. Quite nice. I have indeed done a overhaul biggie. I have it launched today basically. I have redone everything. Now it doesn't want to activate the resource zone. Of course it doesn't. Why would it be helpful? You know? Ah, there we go. You colossal dumbass of a game. Why would I want to do that? Let's move him out of the way. See if we can get him a bit closer. Slightly annoying, but never mind. But yes, I've been meaning to do a refresh for a while, and today's the day it all came out. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Please don't tell me they're just outside the zone. Are you kidding me? Oh, look at that, they're just outside the zone. I hate it, I hate it. I'm trying to finish. Thank you very much, game. I've got to move 10 blocks. Got to move in by like a foot. That's so annoying. Okay, and now where are the steel beams going to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Sir. And one more. Boom. Ah. Woo. Oh, hey, we got a credit sequence because we completed the base game. Haha.
Okay, looks like we're all done here, don't it? Not sure about you, but I am definitely requesting that vacation. This time we definitely earned it. Wait a minute. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? What was that truck doing there, huh? And why hightail it like that? I knew it. I just checked the hot springs telemetry, and it looks like the station's black box isn't there. I bet someone doesn't want a proper investigation of the incident real bad. Well, they crossed the wrong people here.
Wait, do we have one more mission? Whoa, what's that crane doing there? What the?
So, it looks like Lady Luck herself is on our side this time. That truck
What?
didn't get too far, and the black box is still inside. Serves them right, I say. We still have to fish it out of the drink, though.
What? Oh, no. Ah! Game? How dare? How very dare? Where's my dairy? Actually, where is my dairy? My dairy would be perfect for this, but where is it? No, we cannot leave the game like this now. We cannot leave the game like this at all. It's literally right there. You do have to go around a little bit. In fact, I was thinking maybe we have to go there, but maybe we could actually get there from here. They fooled me with the fake trailer, with the fake credit roll. And also, yeah, Biggie, totally. This game's totally not annoying. I don't know what you mean. Yeah. Totally don't know what you mean there. Not annoying at all in the slightest. Why would you even say such a thing? Please be close to the shoreline. Where you at, friend? Ooh, just there, huh? Still 120 odd meters away. Okay. We are finishing this map today. I have a feeling that this is the last major mission. And we are going to do it. Sorry babe, I might be an extra 10 minutes on the stream, but I ain't leaving this map with one mission. That's just not pucker, that is. Where's the truck? Hey, there's the black box. Okay. Let's go. Thank you, babe. I won't be that much longer, to be absolutely frank. If this is indeed the last mission, then I shouldn't be long at all, but let's see what happens, shall we? I love this fucking truck. It's honestly amazing. This dairy. You know, I wish it actually had more use because it is so good. There we go. One winch attached. Just kind of snaking our way back. To the steady on, Derry. Steady on. Steady on, good sir. There's the road that we need. Remember it being this rocky. Up in a slightly different direction. Oh no. Maybe I just went a little gung-ho. I feel like I should be playing some Initial D music at this point or something, you know? Oh no! Oh no! I just remembered, I got rid of the bridge. Gosh darn it! And here I was saying, oh, I don't need to go that way again. Why would I need to go that way again? Look, it's like, yeah, no, that's fine. Hang on a second. I can, if I go straight down here, I can rejoin this road and then just go down this way and up and round. Yeah, that's how I'll do it. That's how I'll do it. Don't need to use this crossing point. Go straight down here. Whoa! Whoa! Good sir! What the? Was it that rock that catapulted me? I think it was that rock right there. Oh, that is so annoying. No matter. No matter. Let's just go and grab it. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Must have hit that rock with quite a bit of force, I will say. I went skywards. It pays to have mobile bases scattered around, you know? The adventure commence. Road go. There. Oh, yeah, just of course. Oh, look at that! I created my own flatbed. You see, I actually wish that the Derry had a little flatbed, you know, at the very least. Maybe like a little mule flatbed on the back, something like that, just so that it could be used for something other than rescue missions. I mean, it's very good at rescue missions and towing missions and, you know, this kind of thing. I've actually utilised this vehicle a lot on this map. But it would be nice to be able to use such a capable hauling vehicle for hauling, you know? Maybe one of these days we'll get like an alternative version or something. Yeah, that's what I wish it had, you know, and maybe with mod support coming to this game in the near future, maybe we'll get it. Used to get this side winch actually, so that I can pull it into place. Attach the side winch to it. That's what I want. No, not the front winch. The side winch. You have two huge side winches. That's it. Because then what I can do, right, is get out. No. Well. Oh, right. Sometimes. Please stop trying to flip my vehicle. Get out! What is this? Like, seriously. Like, actually seriously, what is this? This is the most ridiculous nonsense I've ever seen in my life. Right. Okay, it's past the thing. Now I'm going to have to do some crazy kind of winch management in order to get it in the right place. If I had a crane, it'd be no problem at all. No. Dory can't have nice things. That's out of range of the winch, obviously. I'll do that. Ah, there we go. Thank you.
Sorry, partner. They just took your catch, brought all the king's horses to take one little black box. You know, it's just too bad that I backed up all the contents from the black box. So I think now's a good time to go ahead with that plan. Besides, they could really use that vacation. That's a nice catch you have there. Looking at the data, I have no idea what it means yet. But how about we make it public? You know, like uploading it to a server or 20. Then releasing the password on a public forum, because whatever it is, it's going to lead to some inconvenient questions for some inconvenient people. And I don't know about you, but I love nothing more than making the bigwigs feel inconvenienced. What do you say? Oh, for crying out loud!
What? Is this why we don't have Kelly in the expansions? Because like she got arrested by the feds? Did she have to go on a permanent vacation to like, you know, Timbuktu or something? You know. What? Okay. Interesting. Now, you never know, Biggie. People have done some crazy things with SnowRunners, with SnowRunner mods, you know. I know Roadcraft probably isn't going to be the same in terms of how you can mod it and stuff, but you never know, I guess. Well, that is the base game done, at least. Crikey, that took a while. I actually wonder how many hours I've got on this save file. Let's speed up through this, shall we? Just see if there's any after credit stuff or not, as the case may be. I beat the base game, babe. Yes, the 2 expansions that have come out since. I haven't quite finished those yet, but the base game, yes. Which is a nice little milestone achievement. Bindable control. That would actually be quite nice, yes. Whoa! The road ahead looks uncertain, maybe even daunting, but that's part of the job. Oh! We take the heavy with the hope, the duty with the dignity. It's our burden to bear and our privilege to pursue whatever lies beyond. Ha ha! Right, well, let's return to the hub, because it's the first time you've seen credits. Yeah, actually, have I had credits before on this? I did play Pokemon. I think I got some credits then. That was a while ago, mind you. Goodness me. Look at that. Base game finished. Washout. We've done the rebuild. We've done the reclaim expansion. We just have to finish the rebuild expansion. That leaves this. So I've been led to believe this is the hardest map in the entire game. Which, given what I experienced on Contamination, I did not have a good time with Contamination. Maybe it was those destructible barrels that you had to try and get places that they just kept breaking all the time. That was really annoying. But yeah, Washout is the only map we have left to do until they release some new content. Makes me wonder if I can finish this before SnowRunner Phase 18 comes out. I can only try. are. Yes. Very true, Biggie. Tell you what, guys. I'm going to boot this map up. We're not going to do any of this map today. This is going to be for next Sunday. But let's boot the map up, you know, and have a little look at what it is we're going to be dealing with next time. Because I've never seen this map. I know nothing about it. Yeah. Should be interesting. Yeah. Ooh, fancy. Lots of trees. Lots of trees. Crikey. Some sort of oil refinery. Yeah, it says fuel on there, so a mine. Or no, not a mine, a tunnel. Sawmill, perhaps? Oh my, this is... Look at the size of this map. Are we like right in the corner there? Too much. Well guys, welcome to Washout. This is going to be fun for next time. We shall set out from here next Sunday. With more Roadcraft. Tune in on Wednesday for the continuation of Docked. I have a feeling we're not going to have many more streams of Docked. I think we're up to about milestone 5 or 6 out of 7. So, and I think we're in a position to complete one of the milestones like pretty much immediately on Wednesday. So maybe only have 2 or maybe 3 more streams of Docked left before we're finished with it. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Like I said, back with Roadcraft next week. Thank you everyone for joining me today on not only the birthday stream, but also the launch of the new channel stream. I hope you like it. You know, I'm quite fond of it, so I hope you guys like it too. Yeah. Indeed, the lovely gift from Alpha. Thank you very much for the donation, dude. Always appreciated. Very much appreciated, actually. And yeah. I don't know what to say now. My brain has stopped working. I need to go and get some dinner. That's what I need to do. And I need to settle down with Natalie for the evening and watch a movie. That's what's going to happen now, guys. So, thank you very much for joining me. Pleasure as always. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, take care, stay safe, and I shall catch you later. See ya, everyone.